welcome back to my awesome video. So, as you guys can see, we did not make the playoffs in year one. We couldn't trade for anyone, so I just cut that part out because we just couldn't trade for anybody. And we didn't make the playoffs, by the way. I'll show you some season stats right now after we just upgrade our players, see what Trevor Lawrence's development trade is. It's Superstar X Factor, by the way. BTW. So in year one, things definitely did not go great. By the way, this is pre-recorded because I messed up the film the first time, so I just pre-recorded it by a couple of minutes. So I don't think we're gonna re-sign anybody here. Keenan Crossen, he's only 26, but so I offered on him a little bit, but I'm definitely not gonna give him that much money because he's probably at the most gonna go up to 77. So let's just sim it to the free agency. Okay, so now since we've done that, let's just go look at some stats. And we'll go look at who won the Rookie of the Year, stuff like that. So in year one, as you guys can see, we didn't do so good. We won 7-9, which is okay. Especially for the Texans team. We had the 25th best offense, probably like the 30th best defense, 31st. Very close for me. Trevor Lawrence had a solid rookie year. Didn't break any records, I don't think, but 27 touchdowns, 13 picks, 4,042 yards. That's pretty solid. He is an 84 overall, Superstar X Factor, and he's really developing really good. So, just tell me who won that trade. Then we have James Conner, up to an 85 overall, but he did not have a good year. Well, I mean, he's kind of split carries with Raheem Boyd, who's only a 6'9", so we definitely need a better backup running back. But Conner, 4.3 yards per carry, 6.3 yards, 4 touchdowns. And then on the receiving end, Kadarius Toney in the slot really had a great rookie year. 6'9" catches, 1,032 yards, 64.5 yards a game, and 7 touchdowns. And Brandon Cooks, 854 yards on 6'9" receptions and 4 touchdowns. And Kikuchi, an okay year. And then Raheem Boyd and Kyle Pitts had a really, really awful year. But he completely tore his MCL, so that's not really his fault. Hopefully he will feel better. Tutu Atwell, 7th overall. He didn't really have that much of a year, but that's not his fault. Who do you think was in tackling? Probably Zach Cunningham, who we just saw. Zach Cunningham, and then Ventrell Miller, Darren Conley. Yep, that's how it's gonna go. Zach probably had 7 or something. And it was Bud Dupree with 7. Charlie Amanu with 5, and then Ross Buck with 3, and then it just keeps going down. Kicking, I don't really think it's worth looking at. But yeah, we're in the off season. We definitely have some pretty huge holes to fill. And the offense is about average. Of course, the rankings don't say that, but further develop, we need a new center. Kyle Pitts is going to be back. We probably need we have a little bit of a need at wide receiver. Then on defense, we need some pass rushers, mostly D tackle and a DB. So let's just go see what we can go get. Free agents, we have 45 mil, so that's the solid amount. And we're going to go after Jair Alexander. How close is this? 90 points, right? 93. I don't know where we're placed here. Are we placed at the top? No point not offering more. 94 points. We're near the top, but I want to go make sure and ensure that we get him. So, jacking up the money, 6 years, 112 million, 97 points. I feel like we should win that, but you never know with Madden. Now we're QB, Baker Mayfield, definitely not going to go over it. Now, yeah, like I said, we need a new starting running back or a new backup, and that's going to be Ronald Jones himself. Probably going to try to go get him for cheap. 5 years, 21 mil, 65 points. We need a linebacker. So offer Rashad Evans. Definitely not going to pay him that much, especially when he doesn't have any offers. If we get like 2 or 3 of these players with these mediocre offers, I would be okay with that. So Michael Gallup, I think for us personally, Michael Gallup's a better thing because he's younger. he's not better than Tyler Lockett, but he's just younger. So, yeah, we're gonna go offer some contracts and we'll see who we get. I don't think everything. So do we get Jair? That's who I most want. Accepted. So I think we got everyone who we wanted. Or do we still have people who, no, there's one guy. So my negotiations, no, still a ton of cap room. Not gonna go over to after Tyler Lockett, no one. Gus, the boss. I know, I probably shouldn't be making jokes like that. Jason Burnett wouldn't fit our scheme. Same, not there. Richard Sherman for 1 year will fit our scheme. I'll give him this, 1 year, $3.1 million. If he accepts that, he accepts it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But, we're up to an 81 overall. I turned on auto scouting, so, we still have we still have a line need, but we'll see what type of draft capital we have. And so round 1, pick 11. So that's good enough for us. Let's just in the same player. So who do we have that would have trade value? Someone like Tutu Atwell. I'm not gonna give up anyone that good. I think that's about. Brandon Dunn has a bad contract. Just a bad contract. What if we signed a QB that's not that good, and then just use him as trade bait? I'll wait on Richard Sherman. I don't need him, and he probably won't even be that good for us. So, if there's a good QB, Colin Kaepernick, Sam Darnold, that's not a good QB, but he could be solid for us. I'll give him a 1 year offer. Bump down the money. 14 total points, probably definitely not going to accept that, so I have to go up a little bit more effort. Still 14 points. Darnold's asking for a whole lot. I think 1 year, 3.14. Okay, that's 12 points. Then how do we lose? Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna sign with us or not, but that's just odd. Maybe he signs a very weird contract with us. Well, we have to go release some people first. To maybe up the money, because we're gonna go get a better draft pick. So he's making it. If we cut him, how much cap space do we get? I think we're getting like $2 million back. So we are getting a little more cap space, and we'll trade. They're going after Sam Darnold all in. Then I have to go withdraw. Who else could be used as trade bait? Mitch Trubisky's no one's going after. Okay, I'm definitely not offering that much on. Bring down the money a whole lot. 3 years, 11 mil, 45 points. I expect he'll sign with us. So now we'll go back to top 100. Just offer once again on Richard Sherman. Once again, I don't know if he's going to accept, but if he does, he does. I don't know the 5th year options. I'll just skip it. Advance next week. Hopefully someone signs with us. We're not going to know. My negotiations. Mitch Trubisky. Oh, great. Okay, yeah. We couldn't get that play. We couldn't get a very good QB, but what if we stole a backup QB from someone? Oh, Kyle Trask. Kyle Trask is going to have solid value, I feel like. I'll offer a 4th round pick, because I feel like he might have solid value. Okay, that's accepted. Probably could could offer like a fifth, but anyway, I feel like Kyle Trask could get someone to like think about a deal because he is a young QB, probably could be one of the top 10 QBs in the class. Yeah. So we're trading like a 4th round pick for a very high pick, number 30 overall. Okay, the Bills have a need at QB, right? No, they don't. Well, we don't need the number 1 overall pick. We just need another 1st round pick. Oh, they don't have a QB. They don't have a QB at all. Oh, this we could really manipulate the Browns with, but they probably were insane last year. Yeah, 29. It's asking for this much. Could probably do better than that. But let's go see all the needs that people want for Kyle Trask. Probably spending way too much time just trying to get a manipulative trade for Kyle Trask, but okay, so this could be close. So if we offer our 1st round pick and then we can go move down. I know it doesn't really make sense at the time being, but yeah, something. It's a weird name. It's not a real name. Okay, 3rd round pick we'll offer. Okay, I think we can get this. A 3rd round pick and a 4th round pick and Kyle Trask for number 2 overall. Not gonna be accepted. What if we offered a future 3rd round pick? And we got it. Okay, so if there's anyone really good, we are gonna be able to get him. And we saved like $7 million cap. Oh no, we actually lost an 84 by trading away Kyle Trask, I guess, but it's okay. So with the 1st overall pick, the Buffalo Bills. They're not going to go QB, but we all need to go QB. So who'd they take? A 75 overall strong safety. So let's just go check out our biggest needs. Big need at center, but not going to go take that at number 2 overall, obviously. If there's an insane wide receiver, I will take him. But we need a defensive tackle, and defensive tackles are usually here. So wide receiver, left outside linebacker, center, and D tackle are the needs that we're going to be addressing. As we also have the number 11 pick. So is there any insane wide receivers? Corey Barton looks really solid. No, he doesn't. I thought he looked solid, but he really isn't. D tackle. This guy looks good. Early 1st rounder, we're taking him. I'm not even thinking about it. 79 overall, number 1 in the class, starter by development. That's a really good pick and a really good trade up by me. Because all we had to give up was a 3rd, was 2 thirds, and we had to go give up a backup QB that we just traded for a 4th. So technically, basically we gave up 2 thirds and a 4th for the best player in the draft. That's a really solid thing for us. So free safety, we don't have any need, but I'm just gonna go check on the players in class. D tackle, we need another one. This one's an early. Now, not early, so we're not gonna take him. Left outside linebacker, we need someone. Mid 1st rounder. So I'll go to left outside linebacker and go see if there's anyone else. No. On the right side, we know we switch a player around, so that's late 1st round. I'm guessing B plus B, this is late. Yeah. Centers usually are the best O-linemen in the draft, so maybe we can get lucky here and have a really good one. Maybe he's high. Early 1st rounder. We're taking Edward Griff, solid center, number 6 in class, taking number 11. And now our next pick is round 2 and number 11 overall. Now we'll look for a left outside linebacker or David Harris. He looks really solid, but our running back room is really big. But I feel like this could be a good pick for us. It's just not a big need, so I can't get myself to do that. But that's probably like where the remaining good players are. Left outside linebacker. I think we're gonna trade away the pick. Usually these won't have any good offers. A 3rd, 2nd round. Yeah, we're gonna just trade for a future 1st round pick. So I'm gonna go pause the draft. Hopefully the clock clock doesn't ticking. But let's go to draft picks, the second round pick, and we'll trade away our fourth for a future first. No, not well, maybe a fifth. So who's gonna give us a good future first? Bears aren't gonna be good next year, and I can promise you that. The Texans saying that they're good. So Bills, they won't be good. They have the number one pick. So second and fourth for the number one. So we're the number 7 pick next year. So what if we over a second? They don't need a middle linebacker. Do we have anyone at middle linebacker? Ventrell Miller might have some value. They actually have a lot more value than I thought that they would on him, but oh god, Whitney Merciless, I would love to go get rid of that contract. I'm definitely getting rid of that contract. That's a horrible, awful contract. I didn't even know about it. Thank you so much, Buffalo, for making me aware of this. So we're gonna trade away a right end. No. And you like it to really sound well. We just have to go out like a 5th round pick. So yeah, let's do it. We had a future first round pick. There we go. I'm gonna have to release Whitney Merciless after this, after the draft. So we're advancing to the next future pick. There wasn't really that one that was gonna be super solid there. And that first round pick next year is gonna be good. So I think it was worth it. So who's available here? I'd expect someone solid. Running backs, no one. Wide receiver. I don't think anyone's scouted. Yeah, there's no one that I know scouted good. D tackles. Never too late to get another D tackle. So this is mid-second round. Then this is mid-second round. B plus B, B, B. And then this is B plus, this one's a better pick. 71 overall, number 51, took my number 113. Probably be able to get the other defensive tackle, if we want him. And we can always just use them for trade bait, because as everyone knows, you can never have too much defensive tackles. Oh, there's a little left outside linebacker. Maybe he could work for us. Mid-third rounder, we're just gonna take him. 68 overall, not very good. The draft class was okay. That's their best grade was 79, so I think we'll say that it was an okay class. Let's go sim to the end of the draft. I'll let CPU handle number 6 and number 7 round selections. So let's advance next week. Almost accidentally sends 10 years. That wouldn't have been good. Removing from injury, Kyle Pitts isn't gonna return for a while, I guess. When is Kyle Pitts returning? He's at 43, so he might miss the entire season. That wouldn't be good. Out 11 weeks, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Gonna look for a new right guard soon. I really like our receiving core. I think we're gonna special this. We're gonna stick with Kadarius Toney in the slot. Rushy tackle, I really want him to be it. Right left end, we'll have him, and then Merciless. I can't keep you on the team. You just have way too big of a cap hit. And we're gonna save about 10 mil in cap space. That's a big relief. Or are we gonna lose 10 mil in cap space? I think we have too much people on the roster that we wouldn't gain. Oh no, we did gain. So we're gonna get a cornerback, Richard Sherman. Gonna sign him for cheap, and we'll still have 15 mil in cap space if we want to sign anyone mid-season. Also gonna sign Russell Gage to a little short contract, because why not? 26-year-old. Okay. So I like where the team is at, 83 overall. Let's sim to mid-season. We're really gonna stop at week 6, week 7. That way we can go make some trades and a little bit of free agent. Because if we know we're not gonna resign free agent and we want them to, and we want to trade them before they regress, then we'll do that. Like I should have done for Whitney Merciless, but I didn't know it was that bad of a contract. That's a really bad contract. Rashawn Slater's going up. Our defensive tackle that we drafted, number 1 overall player, is up to an 81. Well, once we do some skill upgrades, or some skill points upgrades, and make him a speed rusher also, because we want to make everything as high as possible. So he's up to an 81. Plus 4 awareness, that's pretty solid. Rashad Evans has an upgrade. I'm sure, yeah, a lot of the team has an upgrade. It looks like, I bet we're up to like an 84. No, still up to an 83, but, oh, Trevor Lawrence has had another, ability slot. We'll make sure to look into that. So, free agents, like I said, Garen Conley's going to go up to an 81-ish. He got up to start out, so that's solid for us. But Bud Dupree is the big guy here. Definitely going to want to re-sign him, but not to a 3-year deal. Another 2-year deal. We initially signed him to a 2-year deal. He wants, I upped the money to like $27 a year, so I'm happy with the salary. He's looking for better education. Well, he's gonna regress unless he gets superstar debt, which would be amazing, but I don't think he'll get it. Garrett Conley, I would love to go make that a 2-year deal. We'll up the money a lot. He'll get into the mid-80s. Yeah, just up the money. I don't really want him for 3 years because the magic progression age for Madden's like 28, 29-ish. So, like, Lonnie Johnson Jr., we're also going to offer on him, depending on how much he wants. He's pretty cheap, so we'll sign him to a 3-year deal. Maybe, oh, alright, up the money a bit too much. 3 years, 11.9 mil. Yeah, he's going to be up to like an 80 by the time we're done with him. Highest hour, another guy I want back. I think that's the guy who's the 5th-year option. Yeah, 2 years, 10 mil. Probably gonna be done. Probably gonna be up to. That's right for his regression, so that's good for us. Charles Onamenu. Gonna give him a big contract. 2 years, 11.4 mil. Not that much, but still a big contract-ish. Max Sharping, 26. I think we'll sign Max Sharping, and then I'm not gonna look at Richard Sherman. I know he's due for a contract, but we're not going to do it. 1 year, 3.57 mil. Okay. I think Eric Murray's going to have to go. Yeah, oh, and Russell Gage. Maybe we re-sign Russell Gage. Other than that, I'm not doing anything. But I will trade away Eric Murray. I think he's a 73, so we're just going to go all the way down. You guys can go see the overalls. So, Eric Murray. Strong safety, he's a 73 overall. He's still decently young at 28. Not super young, but hopefully someone has at least yellow interest. I will just have to let him walk. Yeah, I don't think anyone has any interest in him at all. Looking around and I don't see any interest in Mr. Eric Murray. Eric Murray. Yeah, he's just gonna have to walk. Does a very bad salary cap it. Let's remember, 17. That was a good trade for us. Like I thought it would be. Wide receiver. I think we're stacked instead of wide receiver. A lot of wide receivers. Tutu Atwell is gonna have to go. Or someone. I don't want to get rid of Kadarius Toney. I'll get rid of Kiki Cootie if I have to go get rid of anybody. Or any of my wide receivers, which I think I have to get rid of at least one of them. Yeah, I think Kiki Cootie has some interest. Maybe we want to go make a blockbuster. But for that, we'd also have to go add in, we'd have to go add in Eric Murray. So maybe we go make a blockbuster. That's not even close. So, for our first round pick, we'll have to go get something back from them because it doesn't work for their salary cap. Jalen Hurts. Do they value him high? I don't know. They've already valued him as a backup. So, I'm not taking any chances. So, tight ends. No, we need to go get something that works. Right guard, center. They have to have one bad contract that they can't really, they want to get rid of. Okay, Chris Board is bored, so, and Titus Spiller. Maven. Still negative 30K. This is just annoying, trying to work around the salary cap. Okay. Eric Molden, negative 200. So, that's not gonna work. Yeah, this trade just wasn't gonna work, and I hope there's other things you're really interested in. There should be, yeah, the Packers. Packers are gonna need something, but I know they have a bunch of bad contracts, so. Not really that worried about that. Jordan Love. I love Jordan Love. No, I really don't. So we are gonna go. A contract is bad that we're gonna take on, and then just trade away. Backup left tackle's really, really good. Okay, we'll trade for Billy Turner to make the trade work with cap. And I'll give them a second round pick. Okay, we're close. Maybe also a fourth round pick. No, I don't think we need to do a fourth. Maybe like a fifth. Or a sixth. I think a sixth would do it. And we got it? Okay. So we traded for some draft capital. Let's just go take a look at ninth best offense. Not gonna really look that much into it. And the seventh best defense. So I don't get how we only have 3 wins, but we do. So let's sim the playoffs. And 3-3. I think with that I think we dumped off Kiki Kugi, which wasn't that big of a move. We got a first round pick basically in return, so we didn't really make any additions, but I feel like Kyle Pitts is going to be coming back around this time, so hopefully we can make the playoffs. I would like at least 8 wins to feel good about the team, and we didn't make the playoffs. Upgrade players. Let's go see what Trevor. Looks like we have a lot of upgrades. I'm going to just upgrade Trevor Lawrence myself. He has 2 points. We'll upgrade Strong Arm. And then we'll also upgrade Strong Arm again. Just to get those stuff maxed out. 94 throw power. Best attribute is throw power, 94. Sorry, 96 injuries is best attribute. But we'll upgrade everyone else. Kyle Pitts came back and he got 2 ability points, and we didn't make playoffs. I'm guessing we got at least like 7-8 wins. 6 wins. We were worse than last year, and we had so much of a better team. So the 6th best offense, let me tell you, like 10th best defense, and we didn't make the playoffs. 7th best defense, and we still didn't make the playoffs. 25 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, but 4,482 yards. So about an average sophomore year, but a lot of passing yards. So Trevor Lawrence needs to be a bit better than that. Ronald Jones, 87 overall, but his -1 moral, so he's really 88. And then James Conner up to 86. They split the ball basically. Ronald Jones got like 1/3 of the carries. 2/3 of the carries, and James Conner got 1/3. But Conner was like the power back, I'm guessing, so because he had 10 rushing touchdowns. But Jones did fumble 2 times. Lawrence, okay on the ground. And then Raheem Boyd got 23 carries and 3.5 yards per carry. And Ronald Jones really didn't have much yards per carry. Receiving, someone has to go off, right? Michael Gallup, 914 yards, 3 touchdowns, not that good. Marshall Gage, Jr., 7 touchdowns, 894 yards, 55 receptions. Looks like Mike Gallup 80, so he led the team. Brandon Cooks, 888 yards, 8 touchdowns, and then Kyle Pitts. Returning, he averaged 61 points. He had 553 yards in 9 games, so that's pretty solid. And he had 3 touchdowns. So, all in all, an okay year in the a pretty good year in the receiving. We definitely threw the ball. I think one of our linebackers had the most tackles. Yeah, I'm guessing Rashad Evans, as he put the top. Yeah, it's definitely Rashad Evans, then Zach Cunningham, then Eric Murray. I think Zach Cunningham we're gonna have to get rid of soon. Eric Murray. Didn't have a bad year in his contract year, but we're not gonna keep him because we can't, basically. Probably had 10 sacks as our lead. Budget free 8 sacks. Charles on our way with 6.5, and that's how we went there. But we didn't make the playoffs, which is the huge storyline. So let's go sim to the off season. We still have to go sign Bud Dupree to that mega deal. Not mega deal, not mega deluxe deal, but Russell Gage, I think I'm gonna actually resign. I think he had a solid year. Oh yeah, Eric Murray's already regressing, but I think he had a solid year. I think Richard Sherman retired. Yeah, Richard Sherman retired. Russell Gage, if he doesn't ask for too much, I think that's doable. But I think we have to prioritize Bud Dupree, but he's regressing and he's down to normal development after that good season. Yeah, he's just not worth that anymore. Russell Gage, I think I could probably get up to star development. Hopefully. Probably should be started up. But yeah, we're not going to re-sign Bud Dupree. I think he's a 79 overall. He's aging. I wanted to offer him a 2-year deal, but he even lost start F, so he went really down. Kareem, definitely not going to go up to him. Bobby Curry, I want him, but we don't have the money, obviously. What if I did find the money somewhere over the rainbow, you know? Okay, we need a left outside linebacker, a right outside linebacker. We need something. But I think good for us. I think we have 3 first-round picks. Is that what we have? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 first-round picks. Pretty solid. So what can we trade away? That is like 1, 2, 3. Tutu Atwell. I think Tutu Atwell will have some value. And then Drake Jackson. So Tutu Atwell. Just go look around the league. I think the best we're gonna get is probably like a 3rd-round pick. But we're just trying to go free up some cap. Look at the Lions. Lions have a good 1st-round pick. So we'll try. Oh yeah, Deshaun Watson. Let's just go see how close this will be. No, we're close. Yeah, we actually be up the salary cap. That contract reached max deluxe, or reached like super big contract. And we're actually doing better with that, Deshaun. So we'll do this. I'm in a bad contract or 2. But yeah, I think Zach Cunningham just has to go. What else is new? Left outside linebacker. I don't think anyone's getting super overpaid there. Maybe right outside linebacker. Maybe we get rid of. Yeah, he's 28. He's gonna regress. Let's go offer these 2 for a 1st-round pick. Okay, what if I just found someone who wanted him? If that's even a thing. Seahawks want him. We're just getting as much 1st-round picks as possible. Because the way to get better is to trade for better players. So, yep. There we go. And we're not really tanking the team. We just have a lot of value, and we're not good enough yet to really contend, really. Like, to really be like like real contenders, not like pretenders. So we're not ready for that yet. So we might as well get rid of some bad contracts and do stuff like that. As we'll go to Lions. Just wanting to see if they have any interest at all. I think we've been by them. They have interest in a little bit of interest in Cooler, or however you pronounce his name. How's this close? Pretty close. I'm not going to trade away one of my 1st-round picks. I'll trade away a future 3rd. Might have to get it to a future 3rd. And Tutu Atwell and Isaiah Fuller, like 5th and 6th wide receivers and 3rd-round pick. Get me another 1st-round pick. So I think we have 5 1st-round picks. And I think we shed some salary cap while we were at it. And we're up to negative 1.18 mil. So we have no cap. I messed up, I guess. And we'll just be simming to the draft. Because that's where we are at. We can't sign any free agents at all. 85 overall team, 87 offense, 83 defense, but we both were top. They were both top 10 last year. Running backs, I feel like we're set. Wide receivers, I feel like we're good there. Maybe could get another really big playmaker. If there's one draft, but I don't think so. Maybe get. Oh, Kyle Pitts went down to start it. Oh no. We'll get a new left guard. Maybe. But I think our biggest needs are right outside linebacker and left outside linebacker. And then strong safety. Well, I mean, like, there's not like, oh, we need to do this. No, we don't have to do anything early because we're I'm very, very confident in what we can get because we have, I think, like 5 first-round picks. So, middle linebacker, Joe Dono. A right end, late first-rounder. Free safety, KJ Walker. Who's better? I think KJ Walker, we're going to take. Maybe there's someone better? No. I think KJ Walker might be moved. Left inside linebacker. Is he really good? Early first rounder. I think we have to go take him. 78 overall. I couldn't let him out. I said star better dev. Ranked number 2 in class. We're number 4. We're probably going to miss out on that free safety, but we'll check. Who's going to go? Joe Donald. Then they wouldn't take a free safety. Yeah, Glenn Whitmore. Rams might take a free safety. Yeah, they took the free safety. He wasn't that good. It was KJ Walker. Number 9 would have been a big reach, even for the pick value. So I'm glad we didn't go after that. Cornerback, there's a mid first round cornerback, but he can't really do some stuff or big stuff. Left end, looking at another corner. No one good there. Left end, David Ogden. Mainly good stock up on defense. Another left end. This one 76 overall. 5th in draft class, number 11. And now we're going to get into the later rounds where we have to capitalize on picks. So we're going to have to go look for any good strong safeties or free safeties. Clyde Smith, a mid first rounder, and he'll be going in the 4th. So what are our picks? Yeah, I don't really feel that good about taking him there. So Jimmy Fitzgerald, a late first rounder. So we can definitely pick Clyde Smith later, as we can pick with number 31 pick. So we're not going to go pick him yet, as there might be better players available. We do have kind of need a corner, so we're going to go pick him here. 76 overall, number 4 in the class, number 22. I don't know what the Cowboys might take. They took Cole Bruce, a very solid wide receiver. So this guy looks like a late first rounder, so I guess they took the early first rounder guy. Center, yeah, this is the guy we need. A mid first rounder, and we'll just move him over to left guard, probably going to be boosted, or better than Max Sharping was. And then with our last pick, we'll take the free safety that I wanted. I'm not going to risk him going if I wait till the 5th round. So Clyde Smith, mid first rounder, free safety. He's not going to be an upgrade, but he's going to be a good depth option. I was looking for a superstar free safety, but there wasn't really a superstar free safety available. So why not just take like maybe gonna come in and nickel plays, stuff like that. In the 5th round, we will go see if there's anyone worth trading for. If there's anyone worth drafting. If not, we'll just trade with the pick. 6th, 5th round grades: center, right guard, right tackle, left end, right end, D tackle. Oh my God! There was a late first round guy that we can go take in the 5th round, so we'll take him. 72 overall, number 25 in class, number 132, and we will go check if there's any more good picks like that or quality picks that we can get. So we'll go check on that. I think there was a lot of good picks at D tackle, but they all went. teams. Quarterback, free safety, strong safety, kicker, punter. Maybe we just take our backup QBs. We don't have one. So we'll take this guy. 6'2" overall, number 240 in the class. We're going to 194. What a bad pick. Nah, I don't really care. Probably not going to play. But we should have checked out his stats just for the fun of it. But I guess we don't really have to. We're going to advance to next week. And, yep. This, we'll upgrade players. We're not going to actually play. We're not going to sim. So I'm going to show you the team. Going into going into preseason week 1, which will be episode 3. So, the team, I'll give you a little upgrade there. Yeah, Young, I knew was going to be good. He's a 74 year, but he's a 76 year. So, usually if you switch centers around, they always increase. So, now we're up to an 85. Hey, that rookie quarterback, well, that was a 6'2". He might be fast or something. 78 feet, 88 cell. 90 throw power, so pretty good throw power. But he's not going to see the field, because we already have Trevor Lawrence there. Russell Gage, number 3 is Tony. Number 3 and number 4 options with number 2, Brandon Cooks, and number 1, Michael Gallup. The O-line's pretty solid. Kyle Pitts went down to start because of his injury, which is sad, but we'll deal. And then we have the rookie, 76 overall there. And then, is he a rookie? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, he is a rookie. We took him with our first round pick. Then there's this guy, not gonna play at all, Pasnick. Then on William, definitely gonna be a starting left end. Ross Blacklock. I mean, how old is this guy? He just got signed for a pretty solid deal. This guy's only like 20. Blacklock's only like 25. So let's go trade one of them. Then we have Turner, our first overall pick, and he's pretty solid. And then we have linebackers. Probably gonna look to trade who we're gonna look to trade? Cunningham, and just move over Greenland. I guess that wouldn't really be smart, but maybe we can get a middle linebacker in free agency, which we're still before the season, so we can still sign a free agent. If we have any money, Harris, you wouldn't expect, but if we have any money, no, we don't have any money. I'll work around the cap next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.